Hey everybody, welcome back to Unavowed. Uh-oh, we got another flashback here. A demon flashback.
You have called and I have answered. But I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you.
I know who you are, what you really want.
Somehow I strongly doubt that. I am several thousands of years old. Now what do you want?
Something only you can give.
What do you mean? Stay back.
Talk to the glowy hand.
Was that? Yes. That was Calliope. It could be no one else.
You think so? The woman in the poetry club sounded, perky.
I am positive. It was Calliope. The way she used to be. You have recovered? Good. Let us move forward.
Oh, I can probably talk to the ghost, right? Let's check this out first. Or I guess with the rules you needed to name scrap of leather, so I can cover
The leather appears burnt. Quite severely.
But check it out. There's initials on the bottom corner. AF. I wonder who this belonged to.
Guess you could say it's burnt AF. Yeah? The metal stick. Okay.
Don't you think it's time we head home, Junebug?
5 more minutes.
Fine. 5 more minutes. Hey,
Anything happen by the park amphitheater?
it was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire.
Someone lit themselves on fire? You seem rather calm about that.
Well, it wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement.
What kind of statement?
You know, before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their hands.
Alright, see you around.
See you around.
See, I guess we could maybe try talking to the ghost.
Hey, mister, could we talk to you for a sec?
Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it?
A while.
Oh, wait, no, you're not her.
I'm not?
Jesus, not you.
Oh, you mean KK?
She can talk for herself.
Yeah, believe me, I know. Do the initials AF mean anything to you?
They don't. They were burnt. They're gone.
So you're saying they are your initials?
I'm saying they were burnt.
We found this piece of leather on top of that sculpture over there. Does it mean anything to you?
Why would it?
I don't know, actually.
And there you go.
So what is this thing here?
Thing?
This metal thing. Looks like some kind of modern art.
Sorry, I don't see anything.
It's not exactly hard to miss, man. It's kind of huge, and it's right here.
No, I don't see anything. Sorry.
Doesn't look like anything to me. I'm guessing her is Calliope, so let's go talk to Calliope.
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right yet. Just 5 more minutes.
Okay, for real this time.
You two shut up, please. Alright.
No, I'm not asking Madonna that.
Pardon?
Nothing. KK just wants to know if you ever met a troll.
A troll? Of course not.
See, KK? No such thing.
On the contrary, trolls only gather in Eastern Europe. They rarely make their way here.
I see.
Seems like he wanted there to be no such thing as trolls.
Over and under the seagull went. Hey, just a sec. What's up?
Sorry to interrupt you performing for no one, but I think I'm the one who took your power away.
You did? You don't look like the guy I met. Oh, right. The veil. I can't see through those anymore. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank.
Don't worry, we'll try to get your power back.
For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I can inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kinda like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot. So, keep my power. You took it, you keep it. I'm happy where I am.
Do you know anything about the sculpture in the park?
I saw it, so full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail.
Anguish?
Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
I thought you lost your powers.
So, if you lost the ability to fight, you'd still know how to fight, right?
That is true.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice.
So you can read works of art?
Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
You really don't want your power back?
Nope. Please stop asking that.
Alright, so long.
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
You want a bagel?
Ooh, was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I? Oh my god, this is so good. Excuse me. That was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman. Not entirely.
Are you positive? We watched him bake it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by me. That's impossible.
How did you inspire Clay? I thought you lost your power.
I did, and I've never met the guy. But that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power. Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway.
So you're saying your power tastes like bagels? So someone else has your power?
Yup, sucks to be them.
Alright, so long.
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
Okay, so I think we should probably go back to the bagel shop. Because something seems fishy about them bagels. Not just that there's probably drugs in them.
Bestower, there is a contradiction about you that I am curious about.
What is it?
You are no warrior, and yet you have the physique of one.
Oh, thanks, I think.
Did my question offend you?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to answer. I guess sometimes when the urge to drink gets too much, the gym helps.
I understand. Training clears the mind, puts you at peace with yourself.
Don't know about peace, but something like that.
Honestly said, I will speak no more of it.
You got any more of those raspberry ones, Chipman?
Sure. Give me a few minutes.
Best donuts in the city, this guy. Evening, folks.
Did anyone die by the Prospect Park Amphitheater?
Seriously, where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire, built some weird metal altar to do it on, too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him the next morning.
Right by the stage, too. An interesting place to do it.
You're not the first to say that, actually. He's like some kind of local folk hero now.
A folk hero.
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me, he was just a nut.
Can you tell me anything else about the man who died in the park?
Sorry, but why are you so interested?
A friend of mine is missing. I'm worried it might be the same guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry about your friend, but surely there's someone assigned to that case. My only advice would be to talk to them.
How is it an artistic statement?
I don't know. What else could it be? This frickin' neighborhood draws them in like flies in honey.
Draws in what?
Artists. They've been coming out of the woodwork, causing all sorts of trouble. Forget the drug dealers. It's the artists you gotta worry about.
Are artists really that bad?
You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice, so he freaked. Smashed his laptop against the table, then started punching people. I wish I could say it was an isolated incident, but it's been happening all over the neighborhood.
You seem to really like those bagels.
Best in the city. Try 'em. Seriously. Chipman's an artist, a real one. Rainbows or no rainbows. Not that anyone would know it, the guy knows nothing about promoting himself.
I found this piece of leather on the sculpture.
And?
We thought maybe it would help you with your case.
First of all, it's not my case. And second, I'm not in the habit of accepting evidence from strangers. So, thanks, but no thanks.
Thanks, see you around.
Stay dry out there.
What? I mean, what can I do for you?
Back away from the mic. Do you know anyone who died in the park?
Someone died? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
So what inspired you to make bagels like this?
I don't know, it just came to me. You experience food with more than just taste, It's important to be aware of that.
Why is it important?
It just is, okay? You don't have to get it, just enjoy it.
So it wasn't a person who inspired you?
No. I mean, maybe, who knows? You can get inspired by lots of things subconsciously.
Let me guess, the blue and red lox and chive cream cheese bagel was inspired by me.
Sure, whatever. Sure, bye.
Alright. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Good evening to you.
Do you know what happened by the park amphitheater?
You mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night? Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason. That kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore. Does this old heart good to see it?
What do you think the sculpture means?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I have not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life, this world can use more of that, let me tell you.
I've heard a lot of artists are moving into the area.
Yes, I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a vibrant community of artists. They're all gone now. They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they died out. I thought I'd be the only one left. But now, look around. The real heart and soul of Brooklyn is coming back. And it is magnificent.
Man set himself on fire. Art sculpture.
I heard. Fascinating.
Fascinating. A man died.
Well, it is. Why there? Why in the middle of the night? The act of immolation is violent, painful. One doesn't do that to themselves unless they want to make a statement. And yet, it was done in the middle of the night. Nobody could see or hear him. So yes, I'd call that fascinating. What was the man trying to say? We'll never know.
What kind of statement is setting yourself on fire, man?
As I said, we'll never know. The man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. It just is. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is.
Doesn't sound like you're a very good critic. So,
You do not imbibe alcohol. Is that correct?
Not for 5 years. And with luck, one day more.
I have never gone 5 weeks without imbibing at least once. And I am over 400 years old.
Well, if it's not a problem for you, then it's not a problem for you.
I am impressed, is all. It shows a strength of character not seen often.
I'm not strong. I'm just a drunk.
You just told me you were not.
Doesn't matter if I don't drink. I'm still a drunk.
An interesting distinction.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I messed up. Need to start over.
Oh, for 5 more minutes. Then we need to get home.
alright, let's try this again.
Hey, can we talk a bit more?
I guess.
So I'm Logan Brown, and you already met KK. Who are you?
It's not important. Not really.
Of course it's important. It's your name.
No, it's not. The work needs to stand on its own. Attaching a name to it just diminishes it.
You mentioned the work. What work?
The work, the art, the everything. It all has to come out somehow, otherwise you might as well die.
So you're an artist.
Me? I suppose. I want to be. I'm learning every day.
So who did you mistake KK for?
Huh?
When we first met, you thought KK was her.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, of course you don't. Are you sure you don't see a metal sculpture?
I'm sure, completely sure.
Closing yourself off to the truth is harder in the long run. Trust me, I know.
I don't see anything. Can't you leave it?
So what are you doing out here?
I'm working.
Working? Like maintenance work or something?
Something like that.
You're not gonna get any more specific than that?
Don't see why.
So I heard a guy set himself on fire around here. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Burning. It's quite a bold statement to make.
Is it?
It sears, it cleanses. If you burn something, it's gone forever. I can understand the appeal.
You can understand the appeal?
My journal, I burnt it. It needed to be cleansed. It needed to not exist. So I burned it. It's gone.
This journal of yours, you said you burnt it?
Yes, right here, right over... No, the journal is burnt. It no longer exists. I need for it not to exist. Please.
Okay. Do the initials AF mean anything to you?
They don't. They were burnt. They're gone.
So you're saying they are your initials?
I'm saying they were burnt.
You said you burnt your journal. This leather book cover is also burnt. Did this belong to you?
Offering. It's in the hands of the angel now.
The offering.
The symbol of our love. I gave it to the angel. I thought it would work. It didn't. Burning it, burning everything. It was the only way.
Hey, slow down. What happened exactly?
Nothing. It's burnt. It's gone. Seared from existence. It has to be.
What did you mean about an offering?
I need to forget her. I made an offering, a symbol of our love. It didn't work.
What's this stuff about hands of the angel?
The offering, the symbol of our love, given to the angel. She has it now. And I am still waiting for it to be gone. The memory, everything.
Hands of the angel.
Come on, Juninator. It's way past your bedtime.
5 more minutes.
Okay, 5 more minutes, and I mean it this time.
KK wants to know about unicorns. Are they real too?
They were. They were hunted to extinction centuries ago.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, it is not. Unicorns were violent, short-tempered, carnivorous monsters. They would gore anything without provocation. Be glad the world is rid of them.
You just broke a little girl's heart.
On closer inspection, there is a small crack in the wall here. The hand of the angel, indeed. This should prove useful. It appears to be some sort of jewelry in the form of a horse.
MS plus AN.
Five more minutes, June. Seriously this time. 5 minutes or... Oh, who am I kidding? Hey,
Does this horse charm belong to you?
never seen it before.
That is a falsehood. Your initials are inscribed on the charm.
You calling me a liar?
Yes.
Sweetie, Mama's gonna step over there for a minute. You stay here, okay? Shit, god damn it.
Hey, are you alright?
Do I look all right? Take that stupid thing back to him. I don't want it. I don't want him.
You misunderstand. He did not give this to us. It was hidden, enshrined, one might say.
Enshrined. Of course it fucking was. Nobody does creepy like Amos Fennel. Does he worship it? Pray to it?
No. If he did, he doesn't anymore. He's dead.
He's... what?
I am sorry. It is the truth. He is dead.
Of course he is. It was him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but I should have known. It's exactly like him.
It's exactly like him to set himself on fire.
No, to make a big idiotic statement and scare the hell out of me at the same time. I suppose he's gone now. That's good, I guess.
Could you tell us what you know? Anything at all?
Fine, I guess. It doesn't matter now, does it? Amos used to be a good guy. An artist, creative, really, really funny. June loved him, but then he moved in with us. And then he started getting obsessive.
Obsessive, yeah. I got that impression from him.
You met him?
Kind of.
Oh, then you know what I'm talking about. He started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet at first, but he wouldn't stop. Every scrap of paper, every surface, the walls, the floor, everything. I blamed that teacher of his.
A teacher.
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block. Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him. I mean, how crazy is it to draw obsessively and never stop for a break?
How long has your kid been out here again?
Few hours. Why? Oh, look, I don't like that tone. June is fine. She isn't like Kim. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Time to disperse a ghost. It's your time, Amos.
Hey, can we talk a bit more?
I guess.
You did all this because of May Stein, didn't you?
Her gratitude is nothing. I had to cleanse.
Cleanse?
My feelings for May. They wouldn't leave me. I needed to cleanse them, the way Stan Bates taught me.
Stan Bates taught you to burn yourself?
No, he taught me to make a statement. Bring what's inside out into the open. It was the only way.
There are lots of ways to deal with a breakup. Burning yourself alive is not even on the list.
You don't understand. You don't know what it's like to have feelings you can't get rid of.
I understand, Amos. I understand more than you'd think.
You do?
I spent over a decade of my life trying to drink away feelings like that.
But not anymore.
No, I got help. I talk to people. Talking helps.
It does?
For a while. Then you have to do it again. So, do you want to talk to us about it?
More than anything.
Okay. Just take KK's hand, and we'll talk.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, he's gone.
Alright, that's taken care of. She shut up. Talk to Stan.
Good evening to you. Amos Fennel. No, doesn't ring a bell.
He is the man who set fire to himself in the park.
I see. No, I've not heard of him.
Jeez, Amos Funnel was a student.
Student? I'm no teacher. Who told you this?
A former lover of his. A woman named May Stein.
Wait, that name sounds familiar. She has a young daughter, a budding little artist type?
You are correct.
Aha! Now I remember. Amos, huh? He gave me a different name when he came to see me.
What can you tell us about Amos?
What is there to tell? Like many young artists, he was struggling, trying to find inspiration. So he would come and speak to me. He spoke about his lover. He was quite smitten. I encouraged him to channel that love. We later spoke about his heartbreak after they separated. I encouraged him to channel that as well. I hope I did some good.
Dude, he set himself on fire.
He channeled his feelings into a work of art. How many can say the same? I call that a triumph. This neighborhood needs more of that.
Setting yourself on fire is a triumph?
Well, what would you call it?
I would hardly consider it a call for celebration.
I call it someone needing help.
Perhaps you were both correct. Perhaps it doesn't matter. Art speaks different words to different people, and the art of Amos spoke louder than most.
You said you knew May and her daughter.
I know the child. She walks down this block on her way home from school. She's shown me some of her pictures. Quite a budding talent. I'm happy to encourage her.
You're smoking to the baker next door.
You mean Clay Chipman? I see him every morning. His shop is not exactly out of my way. He feels frustrated, often. He desires to say something, but all he knows is baking. And as I always tell him, sometimes the artist doesn't choose the medium chooses you.
Medium. Did he have to use that word?
So who else have you taught?
Anyone who chooses to speak with me. I'm usually here in this spot. I'm always willing to chat.
Such good art. You should set yourself on fire.
What reason? I have no statement to make. As I've stated, my muse has long since departed.
You know what's been done to you. You've become a muse.
I'm a... what?
I see it now. It is obvious in retrospect.
What are you talking about?
The creative energy that surrounds this neighborhood. It centers around you.
Me? I'm nobody. Just a washed-up artist. My muse has left.
That is only partially true. You do not have a muse. You are a muse.
Are you insane? Or am I?
It's my fault, kind of. It's complicated.
Complicated things are often quite simple.
The reverse is often true as well. But perhaps we should discuss this off the street.
Yes, of course. Please, come in. You must be soaking. Well, here we are. Is something the matter?
Your home is rather sparse.
Is it? I hadn't noticed. I admit, as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed life's little pleasures less and less. So I've sold a few things. Things that I no longer need.
Yes, a muse can inspire art, but cannot appreciate it.
I see. I understand. I admit I have been feeling different. I just thought I was getting old.
Leave this in our hands. We will find a way to reverse this.
Wait, do you want to cure me?
Yes, you can enjoy those little things.
That hardly matters. Not in the grand scheme of things. Sure, I get no pleasure from a painting or a book or even food. But giving artists inspiration, artists like Amos, like June, like Clay, that gives me immense satisfaction.
You inspired Amos to kill himself. The others will surely follow. Your power is out of your control.
Their deaths carry more meaning than their lives ever will. For years, I've seen the city turn its collective back on the art community, replacing us with bland corporate chains. Now we can reverse it. Go back to the way things were. And you want to stop it? I don't believe you want that. You can't want that. Let me prove it to you. I have a simple question for you. May I ask it?
What is this place?
I've connected you to the creative energy of the universe. I think I always knew it was there, but I'm more aware of it now, thanks to you. Now, may I ask you my question?
Where are you?
I'm here. I'm part of the creative force that surrounds you. Now, please, I've answered your question. Will you answer mine?
What do you want to know?
Thank you. My question is simple. What are you feeling right now? Yes, you do seem slightly tetchy. Could I ask why?
My life was destroyed by a demon.
I'm sorry. You've suffered much, gone through so many changes. It must be difficult to make sense of it all. Anger can be a powerful source of energy, but you need to channel it. You cannot let it control you. You must dig deep, connect with it, bring it to the surface. This is the power of the creative force. It's the greatest gift we as humans are given, but it must be used. If ignored, it could do unimaginable harm.
Split. Everything is split.
can't go back. You reach the end. Then what?
You don't understand. I almost had it perfect.
You almost had yourself dead, you idiot. Oh, it's you. You probably shouldn't be in here. I think this place is gonna be closed for the foreseeable future.
Closed? No, you can't do that!
What happened?
Shipman's finally lost it. I should have seen it. You know a guy for years. You should know when something's wrong.
Nothing was wrong. Everything was so right.
You cut open your wrist and you were bleeding into your mixing bowl.
I needed to put more of myself into my work. It was the only way.
I just don't have an answer to that, Clay. I don't.
Clay will be fine, I promise.
You think so? God, I hope you're right. He needs help. Help that I can't give him.
So you're sending me to the mental ward?
Only for 72 hours. That's what the law will let me do.
I thought you were my friend.
I am, Clay. I am. Look, you'd better go. This isn't gonna be pretty.
Time to put a stop to Stanley. I know just the person to help.
Oh, it's you. Sorry if I don't get up. I'm a little out of breath.
You alright?
Me? I'm fine. Just a little winded is all. By the way, where's Mandana and Mr. Big Shoulders? I thought you Unavowed types worked in a team.
You look well, Callie.
I'm just like a bit tired, okay? I overdid it. I'm not exactly used to being mortal.
We got whammied by the muse who has your power.
Whammied. I like that word. Wait, why did you summon a muse in the first place?
We didn't summon him, he forced himself on us.
He forced the creative energy on you? That's insane. You're lucky to be alive. You can't just force someone to create. You have to be ready. If not, you'll burn out. Your friends, where are they?
I don't think I need your help.
Okay, chill. Tell me what's up.
Dan and Logan are at Stan Bates' house. Some kind of trance.
A trance? That can't be good.
Trance.
Take me to them.
Doing us some kind of trance.
Mandana? Mandana! I've never seen the Muse's power abused like this. Stanley Bates has no idea what he is doing. The creative energy, her mind is overflowing with it. She's going to die, and soon.
Is it because of this painting on the wall?
No, the painting is a symptom, not the source. She's buried deep, struggling to connect with a deeper part of herself, one that she can express through art.
I can sort of relate. Expressing yourself, you can often find.
Yes, exactly. You get it. Only this is more direct and harmful. The subject has to be willing. They have to be ready to confront whatever is inside. Your friends aren't. And unless we help them with that, they will die.
So what do we do? Finish the painting?
No, that would be kind of bad. Like, brain explodey bad. I'm a bit useless here, but you're kind of not. You Unavowed guys, you have a link, right? Something connecting you? You can use that. Try and connect to your friend. See if you can help.
Sounds kind of dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's the only way to help. Mandana is in a heightened mental state at the moment. Connecting to her mind won't be hard if you focus. Just touch her on the head and, well, think about her.
Right, I'm going in. My brain doesn't explode.
Your friend is going to be vulnerable, scared, confused. So, be gentle. Good luck.
Aye, boy. A bit. Ah, sham that is. Time swallowed me. Got me beat like. Happens to us all like, if you don't be dog wild.
Can't understand a word you're saying.
Acting the maggot you are. Don't be having a lash off with me. Me baby's getting beat like.
Your dad is in danger. We need to get her out of here.
Danger! Nech, cheek. Take that back or I'll claim you. Ah, Mandana's a solid she-devil like her mom. She's just a bit banjax like.
What are you doing here?
Ain't doing a gatch. I'll tell you that for a sack of poppies. You think you're champagne? And get the young one to see the light. She's just lost her sea legs like. Just needs a push. Bye then.
Perhaps you can talk some sense into my daughter?
Flash, it's good to see you again.
Good to see me. I'm not actually here. You know this. I'm not real.
You know you're not real?
A djinn is incapable of lying, even in this place. I know who I am. I know what I am. It is time Mandana did the same.
We need to get Mandana out of here. She's in danger.
She merely needs to make a choice. I am sure she will make the right one. I am here to remind my daughter who she is. A djinn of the Old Kingdom, and a servant of the Unavowed, like her father. Farewell.
I am immortal, like a djinn. I abhor falsehood, like a djinn. I feel love as humans do. I bleed as humans do. Djinn and human. I discard one for the other as it suits me, donning them like costumes. But which one is me? Do I follow my mother or my father? Because it gives me pain. Torn between two worlds. The uncertainty of where I belong. It hurts.
You seem human to me, Mandana. You always have.
Yes, I seem human. I have thoughts and emotions that seem human. I have shared laughter with human friends, gained knowledge from human teachers, shared hearts with human lovers. They all grow old. They all die. None of them understand. Even Mother. I can never be one of them. Not entirely. There will always be distance.
You're your father's daughter, that much is obvious.
I cannot stomach the presence of other djinn. So cold, so calculating, so proud of their wordplay. The other djinn children would tell riddles. I would escape into the forest to run and jump, alone. Father tried to understand. He tried to help, but he could not. How could he?
Back to you on that.
It does not matter.
Perhaps you can talk some sense into my daughter?
Can I help?
Help? No. This is a choice she must make on her own.
So why am I here? Dana believes you never truly understood her.
She is torn between two worlds. I understand this. Her human side made her less prone to introspection. Made her spiritual side enhanced her physical body, making her quicker, stronger. Together, it was a lethal combination. So it was up to me to channel her, hone her into a force for good instead of destruction. I did the best I could. What father could do more? Farewell.
Aye, boy.
Dana says there's distance between you.
Distance? That's an awful thing to say, like. She'd not know the arse end of a blade if it weren't for me. Why then?
Father or mother, to which world do I belong?
Your mother said she taught you how to fight.
Yes, Mother taught me how to fight, just like her. Although, if I am honest, I was better than her. Not that I would show it in front of her crew. She would have gone mad as a box of frogs.
Father said that he tried to make you a force for good.
Yes, Father always told me such. Being part human, I cared too deeply. I needed direction. Father and the Unavowed provided that.
Maybe you were something new, Linda.
Something new? Whatever do you mean?
Both sides are what made you who you are.
Could it be, without both sides, human and Jinn, I would not be myself? If I were not human, I would not care enough to join the fight. But if I were not Jinn, I would not be strong enough to fight in the first place. Not in any way that matters. I am both, and yet neither. Something new. A new path entirely. Something new from both worlds. What happened? Where is Stan Bates?
She finished her
He
arc.
whammied you.
Whammied?
Doesn't matter. Are you okay?
I feel good. Exhausted. But good. I think I need to sit down. Just for a few minutes.
This will be an interesting one to bring Eli and Vicky along on.
It's still behind me. I know it is. But the end of the road is coming.
I don't see anything behind you.
Oh, it's there. It's always there. 6 years. 6 years I've been on this road. It hasn't caught me yet, but the end is coming. Not today. Someday.
Just so I'm clear, this is about alcoholism, right?
I'm an alcoholic. Everything's about alcoholism. Just one misstep. Just one moment of weakness. Then it starts again. The blacking out. Starting fights. Waking up in strangers' beds, ending up in the hospital over and over. I only just managed to build my life again. I won't go back. I can't go back. So I gotta keep busy. Gotta keep distracted. The end is coming. It's coming so fast.
What happens at the end?
You die, man. What do you think? It's a race. To reach the end before the monster gets you. I plan on making it. But it's hard. The shit I see every day. It's hard.
You have friends, Logan. People who can help you.
I know that. It helps. But this is my fight. Nobody else can do it for me.
What makes it so hard?
In the program, you see folks who've been sober for 30, 40 years. And most of them, they're mean. You know why? They don't want to feel. Because feeling things, that leads to drinking. But me, I have to feel. I have no choice. Sad stories shoved in my face every day. Death and misery every day. Pushes you toward the monster.
You go through a lot, you still don't drink. You should be proud.
Nothing to be proud of. I'm hanging by my fingernails. One step ahead of the monster.
I'm not talking about a literal monster, are you?
Does it matter? It's out there. It's coming for me. And it's gonna get me.
You have friends, Logan. People who can help you.
I know that. It helps.
What does this monster look like, anyway?
Look like? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why should it matter? I don't need to know. I don't want to know.
I can't believe a character's lines without knowing the context behind them. You're running, and you don't know why.
This isn't some stupid play. This is my life. There's no director here. No script. I don't even know who the players are. But that's your point, isn't it? I need to know what I'm fighting if I'm gonna fight it.
So tell me, what is this monster you're running
The monster. It looks like...
Me.
Gotta be careful of this guy. He's... Huh? Whoa, KK. Calm down. I'm fine. I'm okay. I was just...
I thought I heard you up here. What happened?
We're wondering the same thing.
Both almost died. Callie and I saved you.
Died?
Stan hit you both with a creative force. It almost burned you up.
KK says we went into some kind of trance. She was scared to death.
But it was worth it, wouldn't you say? Do you see it now? Do you see what I can offer? This whole neighborhood, the whole world.
Stan, you need to stop now.
Stop? I can't stop. I have so much work to do. You and your friends, you just received a deep, clear understanding of your deepest selves.
You're swinging the creative force around like a sledgehammer. You could have killed them.
Nothing great is achieved without risk.
Oh my god, my power's in the hands of a total idiot. Seriously, you all need to kill him. Kill him now before he kills someone else.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
I agree, he needs to be punished, but
We do not have the resources to restrain a muse. Pragmatism is called for here.
He didn't actually kill anyone on purpose, did he? Maybe he deserves another chance.
This is insanity. Don't I have a say in this? I've been given this tremendous gift, and you don't want it to be used. I don't understand.
No, duh, you don't understand. That's the problem.
If I used my gift improperly, then I'm sorry. I can learn.
It's too late for that. So, how is this going to go?
can't you teach him how to use the power properly, Callie?
No, I can't.
You are not lying, are you?
Nope.
I'm not so old that I can't be taught.
I'm not being cute. I really can't. Creative energy runs on instinct, emotion, feelings. Can't teach that.
You must have learned somehow, didn't you?
I was given the power at a young age. I grew up with it. You didn't. So, I'm sorry. It can't be done.
If I can only remember how I put the power in him, maybe I can pull it out again.
That is an interesting idea. You do not possess the knowledge, but Calliope does.
What?
The power comes from you, yes? It is a part of you, much as the power of a djinn is a part of me.
Don't get what you're saying.
It is spiritual, not physical. You could retrieve your power if you focused hard enough.
You think if I wanted that, I wouldn't have done it already? Thanks. No, I'm happy the way I am.
As am I. You can't give me such a gift and then take it away.
Callie, please take back.
I won't do it. No. I'm happy. For the first time in thousands of years. You can't make me go back. You can't.
Seriously, let this man die?
Yes, I would. I would let him die 100 times. Does that make me an awful person? I don't care.
Calliope, this is quite selfish.
I don't care. I don't want to go back. I have more books to read, and food to eat, and films to see, and songs to sing, and I just need more time. Please. You... what? You wouldn't.
I am sorry, old friend. We cannot allow any more bloodshed.
No, don't old friend me. You do this, we are no longer friends.
Understood.
Callie, this is the right thing to do, and you know it. If you don't, well, it's gonna haunt you the rest of your life.
I thought the Unavowed fought evil. This isn't fair. It isn't right. You know it isn't. Think about what you're doing. Please.
You have to protect the people from your poetry, so take back your power, Callie. Won't ask again.
I hate you. I hate you all. But I don't have a choice, do I?
No, you do not.
Well, Stan, looks like neither of us gets what we want today.
Is this going to hurt?
Yep.
Well, looks like we're done.
Come on, kid, move! I just want to get a bit of target practice in.
I don't see what the big deal is.
I can't shoot the target with KK in front of it. I might hit her.
You know bullets just go through her, right?
Yeah, but it's still weird.
If it doesn't bother her, I don't see why it should bother you.
Why is she so keen to be shot at anyway?
She says it's fun.
Fun.
Different things are fun when you're dead.
Alright, so I think that's gonna be gonna do it for this episode. Leaving on a bit of a cliffhanger, so hope you all had a good time, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.